If Photoshop keeps throwing a not enough RAM error, don't panic. In this video, I'm going to show you 3 simple fixes that can help Photoshop run smoother and stop those memory warnings from slowing you down. This is especially useful if you edit large images, work with multiple layers, or use Photoshop for long sessions. And before we jump in, if you find this tutorial helpful, please hit the like button and subscribe for more easy software guides. Alright, let's start with the first fix, which is increasing Photoshop's RAM allocation. By default, Photoshop only uses a percentage of your computer's memory, and sometimes that limit is just too low for heavier projects. To change it, go to the top menu and click Edit, then Preferences, and then Performance. If you're on a Mac, go to Photoshop, then Preferences, then Performance. Once the performance window opens, look for the memory usage section. You'll see a slider that controls how much RAM Photoshop is allowed to use. Move that slider up to around 80 to 85%. I would not recommend pushing it all the way to 100% because your computer still needs memory to keep the operating system and other background processes running properly. After adjusting it, click OK to save the change. Now let's move on to the second fix, and this one is very important if your storage drive is almost full. Photoshop uses something called a scratch disk when it runs out of physical RAM. Think of it as temporary virtual memory on your hard drive. If that drive doesn't have enough free space, Photoshop can start showing RAM-related errors. To check this, go back into your preferences and select Edit, then Preferences, then Scratch Disks. On a Mac, open Photoshop Preferences and choose Scratch Disks. You'll now see a list of available drives. Make sure your main drive has plenty of free space. Ideally, you want at least 20 to 50 gigabytes free if possible, especially if you work on large files. If you have an external SSD or another internal drive with more space, you can check the box next to it to make it an active scratch disk. This can make a big difference in performance. Once you've selected the right drives, click OK to apply the changes. Next is the third fix, and this one helps clear out temporary memory that Photoshop has been holding onto. Over time, Photoshop stores clipboard data and a long history of edits, brushstrokes, and layer changes. That can build up and clog memory, especially during longer editing sessions. To clear it, go to the top menu and click Edit, then Purge, then All. A warning message will appear telling you that you won't be able to undo your recent history states after purging. That is normal. If you're sure you want to free up the memory cache, click OK. This can instantly reduce the load on Photoshop and help fix the RAM error. If you've tried all 3 steps and you're still having trouble, it may also help to close other apps running in the background, restart Photoshop, or restart your computer to give the system a fresh memory reset. In many cases, just increasing RAM allocation, making sure your scratch disk has enough space, and purging memory is enough to solve the problem. So to quickly recap, first, increase Photoshop's RAM allocation under Performance. Second, check your scratch disks and make sure you have enough free storage. Third, purge the clipboard and history states to clear memory cache. These 3 steps can make Photoshop much more stable and much less frustrating to use. If this video helped you fix the not enough RAM error in Photoshop, please give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next tutorial. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.